Hello, hello, hello. It is time for the Valvoline Truck Series here from Mid-Ohio. It is Mid-Ohio. Mid-Ohio time here for the Valvoline Truck Series. Race 2 of the season. It's been a couple weeks since Daytona, and it was a pretty chaotic one. So, getting ready to go today. Hopefully a much cleaner race. We'll see how this goes. Welcome everybody to the stream for tonight's event. Hoping to be a fun one tonight. Gonna watch qualifying, which is 3 laps. 3 laps to set your time for the pole. No stages, so it's a out to the green, but with a caution, so there could still be some caution, so that'd be pretty interesting how this could go. Qualifying, first time ever at Mid-Ohio for the trucks. We went here in Xfinity back in season 4. So it'll be interesting tonight to see how the race goes. And hoping for a decent race. Last time they went to a road course was last season, and it did not end well. We could tell you that. It ended with 3 overtimes, and then on the 4th overtime, it was called because we only had 3 overtime attempts. It's kind of like the race got turned. Anyway, here we are for the green flag in qualifying. Here they are, green flag in qualifying. They try to get 5 points. Zay is an exceptional road course racer. Jeez, that audio is loud. Now you can probably hear me because the race audio is pretty loud, but we're here, ready to watch trucks running around here. I'll be right back. We're here at qualifying. Blue Angel just pulling away from everybody. In my opinion, it seems like it's going to be a not too fun of a race. And I'm a little scared for that. I was really hoping for a little bit of a fun race tonight. Seems like it's going to get spread out really fast here. Blue Angel going for his 12th truck series win. Let me make sure that is right. Yep, Blue Angel has 11 career truck series wins. And he's also going for TCMC's 86th win. Blue Angel off to a good start in that really cool red scheme tonight. Gonna take the white flag in qualifying for the heat race. We'll see if he has a good enough time to sit on pole though. We're most likely going to wait a little bit because there's a few drivers we are waiting for after qualifying. So we'll see how this one goes. We have 2 more drivers joining us tonight. We have Odd Coast, an Xfinity guy, making one of his starts, and then Miles making his first full-time start of the season racing for TCMC as he dropped duties at the Cup Series. Blue Angel rounding this interesting corner here. I don't really know how to describe these corners. I'm not a road course guy. I like the ovals a lot more than this, but Mid-Ohio is a fun little track, and I'm glad to be racing here. So, this will be a fun one tonight, hopefully. Blue Angel closing out his final lap. What might be his best lap, but I don't know for sure. To the checker flag, Blue Angel wins the heat race. 5 bonus points for him in the standings. Good job by Blue Angel on your heat race winner. Welcome back to the Valvoline Truck Series here from Mid-Ohio. Getting ready to go for the Valvoline Truck Series Season 6. Crazy to think that we're already in the Season 6. I remember just yesterday when I was racing in Season 1. Pretty interesting how the time flies like that. Already the end of 2024 as well. So grateful for how much that happened to this series during the year. Just glad to see it grow. And, you know, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Thank you all for showing up throughout the whole year, throughout all the seasons, all the views you've given, and all the support you've given to the series. Thank you all for showing up tonight, and I hope you can all enjoy a good show. 17 laps is the distance that these drivers will conquer. My throat hurts. I'm going to go get a sip of water really quick. Okay, I'm back with a full stomach of water. BA3 gets your pole. Sweeps 10 points in the qualifying race, so good job by him. Get ahead of, here they come, to the green flag. The second race of the season, Blue Angel, your Daytona winner, leads him to the green. Sean making not his first truck start, I swear he's been here before, but one of his first truck starts. I don't know why these cameras keep zooming in on these guys. A lot of chaos here happening in the first corner. Able to keep it straight, but Blue Angel pulls away. Cookie up to second. In the 69 truck, brakes really early. Dramagano off track. Zay in the 02. Oddcoast in the 84. Carlos Daytona, want to keep your eye out on him. Very fast driver in the Valvoline Truck Series, looking to get another win. He is your Season 3 Truck Series champion. Very cool to see an appearance made by him. Blue Angel has a comfortable lead here, but he's going to have to hold on to it for 17 laps. And they might have to make a pit stop for either tires or gas. It is 17 laps, and we don't know if the fuel can stretch that far. Just taking these first few corners smooth here for Blue Angel. Here's the 47 of Racer 88 1 Ken. Trying to get his first Valvoline win. Let me check the wins list to see if I'm accurate here. Yep, Sean is winless in the Valvoline Racing Series. Blue Angel pulling away from the field. Blue Angel continues to lead. I heard something about the 15 truck. Yep. Back on track. Even though there's no stages, there could still be cautions. Like, the cautions are still on. Who's in second? Still the battle for second. Here comes Carlos Daytona to the inside of the 47. He'll take the lead, or not the lead, he'll clear that for that position. Goodness golly. Back to the inside, though, the 47 attacking the bottom. Will he get a penalty? He slides up. Here's Carlos back through the grass, trying to get the position back. Right back on the bumper, the 47. Looks inside, 47 wide. Here comes the 29 on the outside. Side by side, he has a preferred lane now. Carlos Daytona gets the spot. The 47 not going to give up. But the 29 pulls clear. Oh, bumper contact there between those two drivers. The two right behind the 47 as well. Now making his move to the inside. Slides to the inside, a little bit of contact. Almost off the track, but they hold on to it. And the 47 back clear with the third spot. Third position. As they head on to lap number 3, Blue Angel continues to pull away from the field. Battle for third now raging on. Here's the 47. Back to the inside of the 02. Some contact there down this straightaway. Oh, he clears himself. And the 02 goes off the track. That was Very unsportsmanlike by the 47. That'll be looked at by officials. 0-2 able to get back on track. But very far back from where he was. Carlos Daytona trying to catch up to Blue Angel, who is just pulling away. Carlos, he's still within distance. You can see him at the top of your screen when Blue Angel's about to go off screen. You can see Carlos. So maybe Carlos has a chance to catch up to Blue Angel. Maybe you'll see Carlos. There's Carlos peeking at the top of your screen. Will he catch? Let's zoom back in on Carlos. Let's ride along with the number 29 of Carlos Daytona. We are back from Mid-Ohio. Blue Angel still your leader. Carlos trying to catch up to him. I wonder if Carlos is going to be able to catch him. They're on lap 5 out of 17. I'm also very curious how long the fuel will last and the tires. Let's take a look at where Carlos Daytona matches up with Blue Angel. He's just now entering the corner. Let's go back to Blue Angel, as he is now just entering up this hill. Go back to Carlos, who still hasn't entered the hill and is now entering the hill. Credit to Blue Angel. We're gonna time it at the line. How long do we think it is? Let's see. Blue Angel will cross the line. As soon as he crosses the line, I'm gonna count. By my count, it's about 11.5 seconds back, which is a huge gap, but I don't think it's that. I probably counted too fast. Probably about 9 seconds. Seems like the tires are wearing here for these truck drivers. Probably gonna have to bring it down pit road soon. Blue Angel still pulling away from these guys. Wonder what the tires on Blue Angel are like. He does have a crew chief, Cobra, who it's the same crew chief that he won the Xfinity Phoenix race in dominating fashion. They're a good pair for sure, and it's the same crew chief that helped Cade win the Cup Series championship. So a very, very good crew chief. Hats off to Cobra for his crew chiefing abilities here in the Valvoline Racing Series. Close to getting into that Hall of Fame. Just needs to get in the Valvoline Grand National Series playoffs, and he'll be locked into the Hall of Fame. That's all he needs. That's the only requirement he's missing. Here's Blue Angel rounding off the final corner. He is gonna lead another lap onto lap number 7. Here's the 47 truck. He is far back. Blue Angel might be lapping people soon. Who knows? Carlos just now crossed the line. Where's Blue Angel? He's already into turn number 2. I don't know. I feel like Carlos might be catching up. These tires are wearing. I'm hearing it from the drivers. Tires wearing pretty quickly here. Lap 7 out of 17. A few issues for your Endurance Series champion, Zay. Really got on road courses. Expected to see a little more out of him today, but, you know, no one's perfect, and these trucks are probably difficult to handle around these tracks. Let's take a look on Zay. The O2. He is an Endurance Series champion with the most endurance wins in on these road courses. And is currently leading the Endurance Series points. He has a great season going for him in the Valvoline Endurance Series. Pitting this time for the O2 truck. Carlos into pit road. Where's Blue Angel? He hasn't pitted yet. We're on lap 8. Carlos into pit road. Might be able to short pit. This is gonna get a little exciting. Zay now entering pit road. That's not the pit road line. Never mind. Zay using that grass to help him. He'll be entering the pits this time. I want to see where Carlos is. Carlos. Where is Carlos going to come out at? Hopefully he didn't speed. Carlos now to pit road. Next to Joey Magano. Last time Blue Angel tried to get on pit road in the truck series, he did spin out. So I would like to keep my eye on Blue Angel to see how he does this time. Blue Angel now, I'm thinking he's coming to pit road this time, but I don't know for sure. Gonna be interesting to see what his strategy is with that crew chief, of course, with all that success. Coming into pit road now, Blue Angel. Now, was he at pit road speed limit? Or did he speed? We can't tell from this perspective, but maybe he sped. Which would be a huge, huge penalty. As he crosses the line right here. Where's the line? It's right. They're coming up on it. They're coming in. It's almost there. There they go. I think he crossed the line already. On the lot 9 out of 17. Getting full service, I would assume. I would like to see where he comes out of pit road. Where do the other guys get around Blue Angel? Where do guys come out according to the Blue Angel? Did not get a speed. Oh, wait. Is that Carlos? Carlos Daytona. Right behind Blue Angel. This battle is heating up now. Blue Angel lost a massive lead, and now Carlos is right there on Blue Angel. Did he speed? That's a huge gap to have lost. I don't know. That is a huge gap. Blue Angel still has the lead. Here's Carlos. Carlos behind him. In the 29. Looking to catch that number 20 truck. I don't know if Carlos has a road course win yet in the Valvoline Racing Series, so this would be a good first. Oh, he slides! Does he slide? What is going on the screen? I think he got loose, but I can't really tell. Hopefully he did not make a mistake. This cannot be like Tyler Reddick at the Chicago street race this year. He needs to make it clean. He needs to run the fastest laps he's ever driven here at Mid-Ohio to try to catch up to Blue Angel. Lap 10 out of 17 this time by. little bit in the grass, but now he has almost a full straightaway gap. Is Blue Angel. A little bit of a gap, but you know he's still in it. He can still see Blue Angel now, much clearer in the picture. Here's Carlos, still trying to chase him down with anything he can. Just has to run his fastest laps ever at Middle High. But Blue Angel, he started out as an underdog, but now here he is. Has built up a lot of skill within all the races he's done. Been doing really good, developing as a great sim racer. Carlos, I really hope that Carlos can catch up to him. Get the fight to him. Blue Angel trying to go back-to-back in the Truck Series. Time into that corner. Such precision you need to have to run the fastest laps here. Blue Angel is definitely pulling away since the pit stop. Wonder what Carlos may have done different to gain all that time. I don't know. Carlos does race in the FedEx iRacing series, the FedEx iRacing Cup series, whatever it is that you can turn. I don't really pit this time. Wait, Carlos Daytona just pit this time. So they head on to lap 11. Carlos pitting this time, Blue Angel staying out. What's the strategy there? Do they need to make 2 pit stops? It seems as though they're going to need to make 2 pit stops, because if you have a tank that can make it to 7 laps, which is where we saw the first pit stops, that'll be about 14 laps on your second one. So you're going to have to pit again, but is Carlos trying to short pit to make it to the end sooner? We'll be right back after this. Okay, here we are. We're back on lap number 12 out of 17. Now in the second half of the race. Laps ticking down. We get closer and closer to the end of this one. Blue Angel dominating the day, starting on pole, won the heat race. You know, all of it. Just wins about everything in the Truck Series now. This is such an entertaining little stint here. Look at that car. Look at the wheels on it. Look at him drive. Look, it even says Goodyear on it. I wonder what kind of tires it uses. Look, it's red. I've heard there's a battle off of third. Oh, there's a car around. That's Cookie around. Okay, we're gonna take a look here. Battle for third. Zay. Let's check where Blue Angel is. So he's gonna cross the line onto lap number 13. On lap 13 now, we're gonna go over to Zay. Try to catch up to Ken here for a little bit of a battle. Blue Angel has dominated the day today. I don't even know. Oh my. I mean, at least it's been clean. People have been driving pretty clean. It's been a good, clean race. That's what I like this. It's kind of like, I mean, Carlos just crossed the line. I don't even know if he's in second anymore. I don't know what the lead battle is. I don't even know. I'm going to go confirm with the drivers on what the current standings are for you guys. Okay, your current running order, Blue Angel leading. Carlos still in second. And I'm hearing there's a battle for third. Here comes Zay, trying to chase down the number 47. Seems like he's gaining on him. 47 making his first Truck Series start in a long time. Since Season 4, I believe. We'll see what Zay can do on this 47 truck. To the outside. Entering one of the tightest corners on the circuit. Zay is clear of the 47. Well, no, the 40. He sends it in. Deep dive on the 47. What does the 20? The 02 of Zay do? The 47 back clear, but here's the 02. 47 using the defensive lines. The 02 getting to the inside on the curb. Not able to do anything there. Both taking the most precise lines they possibly can. A little bit of a gap building up there. We're going to take a check on your leader now, Blue Angel. Carlos Daytona in the grass a little bit. Blue Angel. Where is he? Okay, he's not quite at the spot yet for a lap check off, but almost lap 15 with 3 laps to go. I do not want to be off of my laps again for like I was at Daytona. I would love to be on time this one. 3 laps to go here from Mid-Ohio. See your battle for third's heating up. Zay in the L2 trying to chase down the 47. Losing time to the 47 though. Check of all these drivers that came out today. Cookie off the track. Good to get back on there. 47, Blue Angel, of course, leading. Like I always says. Carlos through these final corners, hoping for a caution, maybe, to save his race. Oh, Blue Angel. Through these final 2 corners, he's going to have 2 laps left to lead every single lap. Which would be 3 straight wins in the Truck Series if he's able to do. He's in pit road! Blue Angel in a pit road. Did he make pit speed? Where's Carlos? 2 laps left, and Blue Angel hits pit road. Did he speed? What is he taking? What did Carlos do? Joey in the barriers. Carlos Daytona in the 29. Does he have enough time to catch up to Blue Angel in 1.5 laps? Does he have enough time? Did Blue Angel execute on pit road good enough? We'll see where he comes out, but he still has this whole lap and then 1 more to do. Where does Carlos come out on this? Blue Angel now exiting pit road. A little bit of excitement there. I was not expecting him to pit. We'll see how this goes for Blue Angel. Still has a massive lead. Carlos getting held up by a couple lap cars here. Taking a few passes for Carlos. But Blue Angel now has a massive gap. No one's even able to get close to him. Zay having a little bit of a battle here with Sean. We'll see what he can do. And the O2 truck trying to battle for 3rd place on the podium. They're coming at 2 laps to go now. Zay to the inside. What a pass by Zay. Pulled up at the last second. But here's the 47. Back to the inside and through the grass. He takes the clear for the 3rd. I can't even speak. He clears for 3rd place. Where is your leader? Blue Angel. Comes into the final corners. He'll take your Valvoline Truck Series white flag. In the battle for 3rd, heating up. A little bit of contact. In the grass goes the 02. The 47 side by side down this straightaway. As Blue Angel rounds the final corner, he takes the white flag. But we're focused on the battle for 3rd. That is the wrong button. The 47 clears it, but But here comes the 0-2 of Zay. Slow up the hill. Zay spins it! Zay spins around! Zay spins it around and he'll finish 4th. Not able to do it. Blue Angel for the final time down the long straightaway. It's been a dominant day for the 20 of Blue Angel. Has really made this race really boring to watch. Truly made this race a stinker. On these seasons. But you know, all seasons and all races are going to have that. Disappointing for Zay as the 47 takes the white flag. Blue Angel working his way. Just needs to have a clean lap here. He can even spin if he wanted and he'd still make it. He has such a massive lead in the 20. He's been really quick here in these past few Valvoline races that he's participated in. He's won. This would be 3 weeks in a row and 3 Valvoline Truck Series races in a row. Through the final corners, Blue Angel has dominated the day, and the number 20 will take the checkered flag in the middle of Ohio. Winner from Middle Ohio for his 12th Truck Series victory. What a dominant day by Blue Angel. Let's take a look at other guys. The battle might still be heating up for 3rd. Here's Zay on 47. Can he get there? For 3rd on the white flag. What will they do? Here comes Zay. He's on the bumper. They're finishing up the final lap. These 2 drivers for 3rd place. What can Zay do in these final few corners? Chasing down the 47. Wants to be on the podium. The 47 wants to be on the podium too. Huge crash. A few cars around. The Zay through the grass. Through the final corners. It's going to be the 47. Able to hold on. He'll take 3rd place. Zay. Disappointment in the 0-2, but the 47 takes on the podium. The 69 will come out of the final corner to cross the line. The 15 makes contact to the line side by side. A lot of contact there for these two. Carlos Daytona finishes the race in 2nd place, I believe. Now we're going to get ready for some interviews. What a race here today. Not the most entertaining one at all, but it was clean and we had a deserving winner. I mean, that's all we can truly ask for, but thank you all for watching. We're going to head to interviews right after this. Blue Angel also gets fastest lap. That's 15 bonus points total for the 20 truck. Good job by him. We're going to get an interview started here shortly. I'd like to interview the winner. Not the most entertaining at all, but it was a cool race, you know. It is what it is. Not every race is going to be awesome, but grateful for everyone that came out. 179 wins. Jeez, I didn't know I had that many. Okay, it's time for some interviews here after to see how these drivers feel after. That was the longest that might have been the longest 17 laps I've ever experienced. Okay, here we are for interviews. You're a race winner, Blue Angel. You got me? Blue Angel? You got me? Is this thing on? Hello? Blue Angel? My mic not working? Bum, bitty, 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 bum. Okay, let's take this. Hello? 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 My mic does not seem to be working on their side. I'm gonna get this fixed really quick.
Yo, you're good. You're good.
Let's get interview your winner, Blue Angel. You got me?
Yep, I gotcha.
So, Blue Angel, you led every single lap. You swept all the bonuses. How does it feel tonight to get your 12th Truck Series victory in probably the least entertaining way possible?
Yeah, thanks to TCMC, giving me a great truck as always. Yeah, definitely most dominant truck race I've ever won. I said Kansas was probably my most dominant one because I led all the laps, but this one was way more dominant as I was like 11 seconds ahead at some point. So yeah, very happy in this group. 2 for 2 so far in the truck series this season, and keep going on the road to our second Valvoline Truck Series championship this season.
Yeah, good job. I don't really know what else to say. Good job tonight, and I hope to see you in next week or whenever we race again for trucks.
All right, thanks, man.
No problem. Next, I feel like your next highest finisher here is Sean. Carlos is not here. Sean, how does it feel to get one of your first podiums in a long time in the Valvoline Racing Series?
I gotta admit, I knew coming into this race we were gonna have a really good truck. I knew that WMC number 47 Chevrolet was gonna be really fast. I know I'm very experienced on road courses, but I knew there was gonna be some tough competition with Blue Angel, Carlos, and Zay. I know they're all very experienced road racers and very experienced, so I knew it was gonna be a tough battle. But we battled through, had to save a little bit of fuel at the end and capitalize on some mistakes by Zay. But we brought it home in third, first ever podium, first ever top 5 in the Valvoline Truck Series. Good to be back. We'll go get him at Sonoma, see if we can get a dub.
Yeah, good job tonight. I'm glad to see a good underdog story tonight. And next highest finisher, I believe, was Odd Coast, right?
I think so.
Okay, Odd Coast. How did your race play out from your point of view? That's the question. I don't really know what else I was going to say.
No, it was pretty good. I didn't. I went in there. I guess I didn't get any practice in. I guess kind of my race was my first laps here in quite some time. I was happy to race with you guys. I had a nice battle with Cookie there for a little bit at the end. I was just happy to be part of it. It was really good racing. Happy to bring home a top 5. I just try to race whenever I can. Like I told you, I just race whenever I can. So I just shoot. Before this, I was actually talking to my daughter, and she was like, "Good luck in your race, Dad." So that was pretty cool. So, you know what I mean? So
yeah. Well, glad you're able to have fun tonight. Congrats on the top 5. And one more question I have: was there any? Can you explain the fuel saving and pit strategy that may have been happening tonight from your perspective?
For me, I was on a controller. I was honestly, for me, I was just trying to race the best I could. I feel like if I had tried to, I probably could have saved more fuel. But at the end, after I saw where the top 3, 4 were, there was no point. Why am I going to try to save fuel? Even if the difference in the pit stop, it wouldn't have been enough. So I was racing as hard as I could. There was a couple times when I don't know if you saw, but I overdrove. I want to say turn 3 or 4 a couple times. Well, one time that was really, really, really bad, and I popped it in a second, and it was like I was in Tokyo Drift there for a few minutes.
Yeah, I think I saw one of those.
Yeah. So so I tried there for a few minutes, but after I realized where they were versus where I was just like, I'm going to go out here and do the best that I can.
Yeah.
And just try to focus on my race as compared to their race. So again, I'm just happy to race in the trucks. I have a lot of experience in a few different leagues as well here. But I pretty much knew going in here without any practice laps. I had an idea how I would be versus whom I was racing against. So I was just happy to have a good battle. I got to race with Carlos for a few minutes when I kind of let him go by, and then it was Carlos, Cookie, and myself had a thing going on there for a couple of laps. So it was good and cool to have company. So
yeah, well, glad you're able to have fun tonight, and I hope to see you for next week.
Yep. I always race when I can.
Yep.
So.
And our final interview of the night will go to Cookie, which I don't know exactly where Cookie finished, but Cookie, can you explain to me how your race went from your perspective, and maybe some of the tire and fuel saving that might have gone on.
Really good. Sadly, had a couple mistakes on the first lap that put me way behind the ball, and then we got going again. First pit stop happened. Me and my team had realized if you put it in fourth gear, you can go an extra lap. If you put it in fourth gear when your lap's at 0, you can do the rest of the lap.
Oh.
So that's how I got an extra lap out of the truck than anyone else could. So we went an extra lap to hope I could make up some gap. Got up there with Oat for a bit. Ended up having to shift back into fourth gear, realizing I was a lap short to make it to the end. He kind of took off, and I ran out at the last lap, and that's why Logano was so close to me.
Yeah. Well, good job today. I'm glad to have seen you race, and thank you for coming out. And thank you all for racing tonight. I'm glad we were able to get some good attendance. And have a good Christmas. I know I won't see you guys until after Christmas. Hope you all have a good holidays with your families and friends. And thank you for coming out, even though it is close to the holidays.
For sure.
Glad you can have us.
Okay, well.
Yep.
That'll be it for the Valvoline Truck Series race in Mid-Ohio. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next stream.